Hi. Ever since I've got here, I've been trying to make friends, meet new people. And I can't help but realize that I feel a little bit behind. And I know that everybody has their own rhythm, their own path. You don't go through the same things as everyone, just we're all unique, right? So it makes sense that some people are 35 and already have like 2 kids and are married. Other are also 35 but somehow just got their first job. It's just the way it is. But as I'm trying to make friends, I realize that it still makes me feel behind. Because I'm in my 30s, so I feel like I should have a normal job. Don't really know what normal is, but I guess a job that when somebody asks you, what do you do? Well, you can just tell them without having to over-explain. You can be like, oh, I'm a teacher, I'm a lawyer, or whatever. And a job who makes them, a job that allows you to live, to make enough money to pay rent, food, and all that. And I don't really have that. And it's not the only thing that makes me feel behind. It's just the things I like, the way I live. I'm 31 and I just got my first flat. I've lived alone before, right? But I was always in a roommate situation or in a university dorm or things like that. So 31, I live in a one room flat. I feel like everything in there is like a teenage room. I have plush toys and I love pop culture and stuff like that. And when I talk to people who are my age or a little bit older, they're much more grown up than I am. So naturally, when I make friends, they're younger, more like between 23 to 26, 27. And honestly, I don't really feel like I'm 30 in my 30s, because I feel like my life stopped a little bit when I first got sick with depression, and I went through several years where I was just not doing much, just taking care of myself and not really going forward with studies or work or relationships. So I feel like I stopped there, and now I'm just getting back to trying to live a little, to get out there, to find something to do with my life on a work basis. And I feel behind because I'm not 25 or 27 or whatever. Most people my age, they have a job, a career, something. So when I get asked, what do you do? It's always an awkward question for me. I don't know what I should tell them. I'm trying to figure it out. It sounds like Sounds like I just finished high school or something. I don't know. It makes me feel very insecure. And yeah, it's just a little rambling about that. Sorry. Might not be the most entertaining voice message, I know. But I'm really trying to make friends my age, because there's a gap between what I am and what most people my age are, I think. But there's also a gap between what I am and what I want to be. Not really a gap. I don't know how to put words into this, but it's like I like what I am right now. I like my dumb little plush toys and my K-pop CDs and I like those stuff. I really do. But I also want to be a grown up, you know? I want to find a job that I like and that allow me to work, like, to make enough money to get a bigger apartment. I wanna have nice furniture. I wanna be an adult. Weirdly enough, I don't want to stay in this teenage like vibe. I don't know, but I'm not sure if I'm ready for that, and I don't want to be that, because I've talked to people that are older than me and they have this adult life, typical adult life, you know? Like they already divorced and they have like a nice house and kids and stuff like that. And it seems nice, but it also seems kind of boring to me. I don't want to lose this childlike quality that I have, because I do believe it's a quality to experience life that way. I don't want to lose this little spark, and I don't want to hide things that I like just because they're not age appropriate. Like if I want to have a K-pop light stick and some manga and plush toys and a little like cute blind box thing, I don't know, like a Labubu or whatever. If I want to have those things, even if I'm like 40 or 50, I don't want to not be myself, you know? I guess it's the pressure of society that makes me feel like I shouldn't like the things I like at my age, that I should be more of a grown-up, or what is seen as grown-up, what I see as grown-up. Yeah, anyway, it's just a little reflection. There's not really any logic to whatever I'm saying. It's just how I'm feeling today, and really this week I've been thinking about that a lot. Anyway, I hope your week was good, and I'll talk to you next week as usual. Take care. Love you.